So, for the last time in 2010, it's Wednesday. The original theme was something about New Year's resolutions, which was actually Kaylee's idea. I just reiterated it because I thought it was a good idea. But Megan on Monday started talking about what led her to the channel and Five Awesome Girls, and talked about us, and I think that's a better theme. Like, I mean, Lauren did it too, so I'm gonna do that as well. I did want to briefly talk about New Year's resolutions though. Last year my New Year's resolution was to do things that I never would have done, and I've done a lot of those things. This is one of them. Being part of a collab channel was a big deal because I don't usually vlog that much. I've always wanted to, but I never did because I thought I looked bad, and there's a lot of reasons. And I actually did it, and I've stuck with that throughout the entire year, and that's pretty amazing. I also participated in a singing competition when it was a solo thing, and I've never done that before, and I never would have usually. I also sang on YouTube. I also did a lot of things that I never would have done before. So I feel like for the first time in my life, I did a New Year's resolution, and I actually completed it. This year, my New Year's resolution is pretty simple. I just want to have a more positive outlook on life. I'm usually a very negative person, and I'm just tired of being negative. So I'm going to do the thing that Alex Day did on his, I think it was the Life in a Day video. He had a bracelet, and he said that you just have to keep it on for 21 days, but if you complain, you have to take it off and put it on the other wrist and start over. I'm going to start doing that, because I really do want to stop complaining so much. Anyway, back to the channel. I'm going to talk about how I became a part of all this. First of all, how I found Five Awesome Girls was actually because of Twilight. It was in the first year that they did it in 2008, right after Brotherhood 2.0 had ended, and I was actually looking at videos from Forks because I was pretty obsessed, and I saw Christina's video about going to Forks, and it was actually on I Talk to Snakes. And so I started watching I Talk to Snakes videos so much. I became really obsessed with Christina Horner, and I watched so many of her videos, and then I saw the Twilight video, the Forks video for the Five Awesome Girls, where she was being silent the whole time, or at the beginning, and I was like, this is so cool. I was like, it's Christina, and there's this whole channel of people that are just talking and enjoying themselves and vlogging, and I was like fascinated with the idea of vlogging, of just giving your ideas to the camera and entertaining people, and I just thought that was an amazing idea. Through Christina and Five Awesome Girls, I found the Vlogbrothers. I watched Christina's 50 Things video, and she was talking about how she had watched every single episode of Brotherhood 2.0, and I was like, what's Brotherhood 2.0? I went back to the Vlogbrothers, and I watched every single Brotherhood 2.0 video within about a month. I watched them all, and I watched their current videos that they had just started making in the new year, and I was just in love with the idea of Nerdfighteria. I had felt different my entire life, especially then. That was my freshman year. That was probably the worst year in high school, and I just felt completely out of odds and just totally different. And they gave me this sort of hope that maybe I could have some friends that understood me, that understood how I thought, which was not the way that other people at my school thought. So Nerdfighteria, the Vlogbrothers, and Five Awesome Girls pretty much just saved me, and it was amazing, and it's pretty much history from there. I met Megan during NaNoWriMo 2009. I was on Nerdfighters, the name. She was on the chat, and I saw her last name was Weasley, and I was like, Megan Weasley, that is so amazing. I was like, I love the Weasleys, they're my favorite in all of Harry Potter. And she was like, oh yeah, it's not my real last name, and we just talked. We exchanged YouTube channels, and she sent me a message about this idea that she had. Like, I'm trying to put together a collab channel for 2010, and I want you, if you were interested, to be in it. And I was like, oh gosh, I really wanted to. I wanted to so bad, because I'd actually auditioned for a collab channel. I think it was the year before. It was for a Twilight collab channel, and I actually got in. Like, I was going to be there Thursday, but then I didn't have a good camera, and I had hater comments, and I was like, I just totally opted out of the whole thing. So I felt like this was like my second chance, if you will, and I was like, I want to do it this time. So of course I told Megan yes, and then it was just all from there. I mean, I remember about a few weeks where we didn't talk about it at all, and I got really scared. I was like, are we not going to do this? And like 2 weeks from the beginning of the new year, I emailed her on YouTube, and I was like, Megan, collab channel, we still going to do it? Because I want to do it. Do we have people? And she emailed me back and was like, yes, we have Wanda, who's Thursday, and on Monday we need a Tuesday and a Friday. So I texted two of my best friends, and one was Kaylee, who I had met a couple years before at a Twilight thing, and she was a good friend of mine, and I was like, well, there's this thing, and she said, I don't think I'll be able to do it, and I was like, okay. So I texted my other best friend, Amy, who I'd known all my life, and I was like, there's this collab channel, and me and her got into Vlogbrothers together, so I was like, it's just like John and Hank, so, and she wanted to do it really bad, but she didn't have a camera. Out of nowhere, Kaylee was like, oh, well, I think I'm going to try to do it. And I was like, what? I thought you said. And she was like, well, I'm going to try. I think I'm going to get a camera. And I was like, okay. So I told Megan that there was a possible Friday named Kaylee. She's my friend. And she was like, good, because I just found a Tuesday. So Kaylee and Lauren came in about the same exact time. They gave me the Facebooks, and I got the pictures, and I made the original graphic. And I was just like, this is looking good. And that first week started, and I was so completely excited. Megan's video was amazing, like when she got out of bed and she was like, I've been wanting to do this ever since the first time I watched Five Awesome Girls, and I totally related to that. And I'd already known her for a couple months now, so I was really excited to see her in our collectiveness. Then there was Lauren, who I didn't know anything about, but I was like, oh my gosh, she is so cool. She is an artist, she's a dancer, she's so talented, and she likes anime, which was a big thing for me. I was like, yes, she likes anime, she loves to read, and she's from Australia, which was the coolest thing ever. There was Wanda, who was freaking awesome. She was from Argentina, and I thought that was really cool too, and she seemed like she is the best at making like actual videos. They're really professional. Like, her intro made me so jealous, and just like the different things that she did. She talked about Harry Potter and Twilight, and that made me feel less like a loser because she liked Twilight. And then Kaylee, I helped her put together her video and put it up. Like, she had to email me the clips and I put them up for her, and that just made me feel good because I'd known her for so long, and it was cool to like see her on the internet. It was interesting. I was really confident that this year was going to be great, and it was, and it's turned out really amazing. Wanda and Kaylee have missed a lot because of sad circumstances, but now it seems like they're back, and that's just the best, because now we can all be together. Okay, so I'm running out of time on my camera, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of this really, really fast. Okay, Megan and Lauren's video made me feel really special. You have no idea how amazing that was to see, and I wasn't actually gonna do any specific replies, but I did want to say, Lauren, that your hair looks really cute, and that I love your shirt. It's kind of awful, but so funny at the same time, and it says it's Tuesday, so whatever. Also, Lauren, I love that Lily was in your video. That was the most amazing surprise ever. I love Lily so much, and I was talking to her for days, and she didn't even drop a hint, and that was amazing. And I went on our thread that we've been talking on Facebook, and I was like, you were in her video, you didn't tell me, but it was so amazing. I love you, Lily. And Megan, I just wanted to say that I was really honored that you said that I filled the role of big sister. That makes me feel so good, because I love that role. I love being the big sister thing, and that makes me feel like it's one of the advantages being the oldest, because I love being the big sister. I mean, my actual baby sister is miles and miles and miles away from me, and she's only 7, so it's not like I can't be that to her yet. So it's cool to be that to you, and that's amazing that you feel that way. I'm so special. I feel so special that you said that. The end of this video is going to be really random because I took a bunch of quick clips from Christmas, and I wanted to include in my video because they were just funny. I don't know, and those are just going to be at the end, just thrown in there. It's not even going to be cool. It's just going to be there. Basically, the clips are just me and my family being retarded. Anyway, that's it, and I just have to go because I'm racing the clock here. Annie, you're amazing. I love you. If you watch this whole video, I can't believe you did. For the last 7/20/10, again, Wanda, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you girls so much. DFTBA. Let's go. There it goes. Hey, Tiffany, should I have candy cane? Or should I have some gum? Whoop-pow! Hoo-yah! Candy cane gum. This is my cousin. We got really bored doing Christmas things, because we have to wait here another few hours, because that's what we do. We spend all day at Grandma's. So we got bored, and now we're watching White Collar. I've corrupted my little cousin into liking it. Say Chinese Christmas. Okay. Chinese Christmas. He's escaping. Look at me. No. No, I'm gonna get you. No. I'll go get you.